Fayetteville, North Carolina, and we are in Legion Park. This is week 2 in the Fat 8, and this is the divisional game. This is the Fat Southern Division, where the Bison of Howard University are here to take on the South Carolina State Bulldogs. Hello everyone, I am the Aggie coach, and I am going to be your color commentator for today. And we have a great game on hand for you. The Bulldogs coming off of that loss in week 1, and they are here now. And we had an opportunity to talk with the Bulldogs coach, and he indicated today that he was not going to call the Dogs off. So this is going to be a big game, and the crowd is on their feet. We can hear the crowd. It sounds like the team is getting ready to come into the stadium, and here comes the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs in the house, and we are ready to get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs are here, and we managed to catch Coach Burley Jones over on the sideline doing an interview earlier in the game after the Bulldogs arrived, and the coach told us about his plan, the plan that he had for how he planned on going about dealing with this game. When asked how he was going to avoid the debacle from the last game, the coach indicated that he was going to pour it on early, put points on the board early in the game, and he was not going to let up. So we are going to see how it goes, and we are hearing the crowd on the other side of the field now. It sounds like the visiting team is coming onto the field, and here comes the Bison onto the field. Coach Ronald Baker and the Howard University Bison are here for their opening game in Legion Park, and we had an opportunity to speak with the coach about his strategy for how he was going to try and deal with the might power of the Bulldogs. The Bison is a much smaller team, and the coach said that he felt like they were going to be able to use their speed and use defensive keys to stay in the game. So it's all about controlling the box. We're going to see how they're going to be able to do that. We're going to take it down to the field now for the coin toss, and then the national anthem. Stand by. And we're back. What an electric atmosphere. We have 68,000 on hand. The crowd is on their feet, and the bands are playing. We're going to introduce the captains, offensive captains for the Bulldogs. Clyde Boston, that's number 6. He's the tight end for the Bulldogs. Sophomore offensive captain. Freshman defensive captain Tom Evers coming into this thing as a freshman from recruiting, and he has been making some big plays. He is number 31. And the other offensive captain for the Bulldogs, the Fat 8 leading rusher, 234 yards rushing against the Roadrunners, 4 touchdowns, Joel Brown, number 5. And the Bison is going to have to contain him if they're going to stay in this game. Captains for the Bison, freshman captain Lonnie Lofton, number 32. He is their starting running back. He's coming in at 4.2 grams, as well as a freshman wide receiver Bo Augustus. He's number 80. And the defensive captain for the Bison is number 29, That is Dawson Henson. 4.3 grams coming in, and he's going to have to cover Clyde Bostic. So we are ready now for the coin toss. As always, the home team has heads. This side is heads. The away team has tails. So the away team will be calling it today, and it is tails. The Bison has won the toss, and the Bison has decided that they are going to give the Bulldogs the ball. They're going to defer until the second half. The Bison has decided to defer. They're going to be defending the west goalpost, and the Bulldogs are going to be returning from the east goalpost, and you can feel the electricity in the air. This thing is getting ready. We're getting ready to kick it off. Stand by for the opening kickoff. It is time to get this barn burner underway. And we're ready to kick now. We're all set. The opening kick. The crowd is on their feet. There's the kick. Out of bounds. Booming kick. Kick out the back of the end zone. The Bulldogs is going to take the ball at the 20-yard line. Henry comes up to the line. Motion to the left. Henry takes the snap. Henry up the middle, and Henry runs wide open. James Henry comes in the game. Big run on the quarterback sneak. Ran into the referee and was still able to get 60 yards out of that play. The Bulldogs down to the 20-yard line. Bisons with their backs against the wall after one play. And the coach talked about trying to control the box, and they better get it in gear because the Bulldogs are just coming right at them. First down and 10 in the red zone at the 20-yard line for the Bulldogs. Henry under center again. Fullback motions over to the left. No, that's Bostic, Clyde Bostic. They put Bostic in the backfield. The Bulldogs tend to do this kind of thing from time to time. Bostic playing a big role in the Bulldogs offense. Henry takes the snap. Looks like it's going to be a handoff. Handoff to Sam Leak coming up the middle. Great penetration by the Bison. Handoff to Sam Leak. Sam Leak turns it up. Touchdown. Big hole and a 20-yard scamper by Sam Leak, who had a rough game against the Roadrunners. The Bulldogs on the board. 2-play drive, 80 yards. The Bulldogs 6 points on the board. All set to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Great kick. You caught a glimpse of Coach Bernie Jones on the sideline talking to Sam Leak after that big run. He tapped him on the helmet. And you can tell that the Bulldogs, after it was going their way, the crowd is behind the team on their feet. We are all set, ready for the kick. Bulldogs 7, Bison 0. There's the kick. So the Bulldogs are going to have to re-kick. The ball was kicked out of bounds around the 3-yard line. So a 5-yard penalty was assessed against the Bulldogs for kicking the ball out of bounds. Move the ball back to the 35-yard line. Bison all set. There's a kick. Great kick. Number 30, Chris Rydell received the ball at about the 15-yard line. Big hit. Taken down, and the Bulldogs game tackling. Chris Rydell taken down by a host of Bulldogs. That was Dennis Table, the freshman linebacker in on the tackle as well. Bison first down and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Jason McDowell under center. McDowell takes the snap. Looks like it's a handoff up the middle. Handoff up the middle to Lonnie Lofton. Lofton breaks the tackle. Lofton in the open, out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Big play. And Lonnie Lofton comes into the game his very first Fat 8 rush, and he goes 54 yards into the red zone, down to the 7-yard line, and the Bison are holding their ground. You should have seen the coach running down the sideline, screaming as his team made that big play. The coach showing excitement, and we are ready for the snap, and there it is, looking for a receiver. It's play action. McDowell dropping back, looking for a receiver. And he's got a receiver wide open. Lofton looking to hit Clarence McGee on the slant. Incomplete. Second down and goal for the Bisons. McDowell missed a wide open receiver on that play. Underthrows him. Pressure coming from the Bulldogs. Second down and goal. McDowell takes the snap. Play action again. McDowell dropping back, looking for a receiver. Great coverage. McDowell scrambling around, looking for a receiver. He's got Augustus across the middle. McDowell looking to hit Bo Augustus across the middle. Intercepted. What a horrible pass by McDowell. Throw the ball in the end zone. He just flung that ball. Augustus was wide open. Bud Farmer with the interception. He takes a knee. And we caught the coach on the sideline talking to McDowell. He was holding his head low. And the coach is just reassuring him that it's okay. We're still in the game. We're not out of this game yet. We gotta get the energy down and start settling in. Bulldogs first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line after the turnover. Bulldogs got the ball. Interception in the back of Bud Farmer. Joel Brown is now in the game. Henry under center. Motion to the left. Bulldogs. Takes the snap. Joel takes the handoff. Pressure coming from the Bison. Joel up the middle. Ennis McCoy with a great tackle, a loss of a yard. It's going to bring up second down and 11 for the Bulldogs. Von McIntyre now comes into the game at the cornerback position. Second down, 11. Henry under center. Motion to the right. Bulldogs. Henry dropping back. Henry. Looks like it's a handoff going up the middle. Third down and 11. Number 59, Lonnie Lofton in the backfield and making tackle on Sam Lee. The Bison starting to settle in here and play a little defense. We're down. We're coming to the end of the first quarter. Henry under center. Henry takes the snap. Henry moving forward on the quarterback sneak. Henry looks like he's running an option, and he is tackled at the 20-yard line. Great play by the freshman cornerback just came in the game. 4th down and 10 after a great play. Tony Vargas with the tackle at the 20-yard line, and the Bulldogs all set to punt the ball away to the Bison. The Bison defense coming in now, starting to settle. All set to kick, and there's a kick. Great kick. Drops down back at the 20. Henson receives the ball back at the 18. Henson breaks it into the open and runs it down to about the 12-yard line. Great return, and the Bison are back in this game. 1st down and 10, and we're going to make a correction on that ruling. The ball was spotted out at the 17-yard line. Jason McDowell has been having a rough game today, and he's going to have to just hold it together. It's a high-pressure game. It's a division game. Energy and momentum is really high in this game. McDowell dropping back, looking for a receiver. No, it's a handoff to Lonnie Lofton. Lofton looking to make a play. Lofton taken down at the 15-yard line, 2-yard gain. That was Omar Ellaby on the tackle. Big hit. 2nd down and 8 after a carry by Lofton. Omar Ellaby came up and took on a block. Big block by the tackle. And was still able to make the tackle after a gain of 2 yards. Takes the snap. Looks like he's dropping back, looking for a receiver this time. Heavy pressure coming by Tyson Brown. Play action. McDowell dropping back, looking for a receiver, and this time he's got 2 receivers open. McDowell looking for Mason. Bison with enough time for 2 plays to go in the 1st quarter. McDowell having a horrible 1st quarter. Another pass that he just slung off of his back foot. Horrible pass. McDowell takes the snap. McDowell looking for a receiver. The Bison has got to get the ball in the end zone. McDowell drops back, gets away from the pressure. He's got a receiver open again. McDowell scrambling around. Whoa, heavy pressure, almost taken down. He barely escapes the pressure, and he has got to throw this ball away. McDowell under heavy pressure. McDowell having to make a very dangerous decision here to throw this ball. Completed pass to number 45, the fullback. Derek McGee's makes the catch. Taken down by Lee Smith at the 10-yard line. 5-yard gain is going to bring up 4th down and 5. Last play of the 1st quarter. Bison with the ball on the 10-yard line, and they are on the right hash, looking to kick a field goal to try and stay in this game. The score here: the Bulldogs 7, the Bison 0. All set to kick the field goal. There's a kick, and it looks like it was no good. 17-yard field goal missed to the left, too far left. That is the end of the 1st quarter. Thank you guys for watching the 1st quarter of this Fat Southern Division game between the South Carolina State Bulldogs and the Howard University Bison. Stand by for the 2nd quarter.